LakshmiPriya. Most people call me LP. I'm born and brought up in India, but I've spent a lot of time in Singapore and now in the UK for the last few years. I'm currently pursuing my master's at London Business School. So I've been coached by a coach, and since then, it was very helpful for me to define a direction in my career. And I decided that I wanted to be a coach as well. And I I did some basic research, but I was very confused where to start. Then my friend guided me. She is a coach with Coacharya as well, and I didn't look any further. So before I started my journey with Coacharya, I thought, learning to be a coach was going to be a very academic process, but I was completely wrong. It was a self-reflective, a self-aware process. It's changed my perspective towards people, towards my life, towards my career, and generally, it's improved my communication skills and listening, which is such a big part of being a good communicator. This program has been able to greatly influence my listening skills. It's changed uh, immensely the ability to focus on listening to people and listening so curiously to a person. And I never expected this change to happen in me. I thought I was going to be a coach, but it's there's a lot of self-development during this coaching process. So so before starting this Coacharya journey, I mean, I always thought I was a great communicator, and I worked in multinational teams. I was culturally very aware of my colleagues and everything. I thought I could understand them, and I'm giving them a good vibe and everything. But during this coaching journey, you know, I thought listening was something else. Listening is not just listening to the person, but listening curiously. uh, I mean, not about when the other person is speaking, that I'm thinking about my own stories, collaborating with the speaker, but just focusing on the person in front of me. And that has just helped me improve relationships so much. And people value that conversation, and it just people make find it very trustworthy. That the interactions become very meaningful when I'm able to listen 100% and just to be with the person 100%. So it is just not during coaching, but even outside of coaching, it's become uh, more of a habit, or when others are speaking, and especially now, especially with my daughter, when she's speaking and I'm doing something else, I'm just only listening to her like very vaguely. But after I've started my journey with Coacharya, I mean, I just very listen to her very intently, and then she feels heard. That's that's very special to her. I can feel the difference within my family, and even on relationships outside, in my career, in my student life with other students that I interact. I've had a huge benefit because of that. Just this one single change in me. Well, coaching is all about empowering others, creating a meaningful change in others' life, and say fostering growth, be it personal or in a professional, or in academic, or any journey you want to say. And anyone who wants to be a part of this meaningful change in another's life, then coaching is for them. Anyone who cares deeply about others, I think coaching is a strong channel. It's a beautiful way to impact people's lives. And for someone who want to do their training with Coacharya, I would say they are in good hands. Trust the process, and then they will be there. Our coach is Prakash Rao, and we're so lucky to have Prakash Rao as our coach. The most important thing about Prakash is that he has provided this safe environment for all of us, our cohort, uh, that we could be so silly, we could ask any questions, and we could be so vulnerable in this training journey that I'm not sure if it, I mean, this would have been possible with any other coach. And he's also a fun trainer too. And we're kind of sad it's all coming to an end now. Mm. So our cohort was very diverse. So we had students from Singapore, of course, from India, and Africa, and I was based in UK. So the course would start around 3:30 a.m. on a Saturday morning for me. Um, the timing was a bit inconvenient, having to wake up early and join the course, even though I thoroughly enjoyed it. So each of these sessions were 3 hours long, and but they just flew away. I mean, the coach would just take us through those 3 hours like in a jiffy, and you wouldn't even know how the last 3 hours went by. And the Coacharya also provides a lot of resources online in this Coach Nook and the coaching textbook. These are online resources. They are immensely, they're very good. Uh, and thirdly, the cohort is global. It's actually it's good. I mean, I've got to know a lot of people. My network is also improved, I mean, increased now because of through Kocharya's cohort, and it's been very nice to meet a bunch of other nice people who want to do coaching as well. So it's been a fantastic journey so far.